Ever dream of traveling the world without breaking the bank? Well, you're in for a treat because today I'm about to reveal a country where you can live like royalty without spending a fortune. This country is so cheap, it feels absolutely unreal. And trust me, you won't believe how far your dollar will stretch here. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Cost of living. You won't believe the prices. Let's start with the basics. How cheap is Vietnam really? Well, get ready to have your mind blown. For starters, you can find a delicious bowl of the famous Vietnamese soup, pho, for as little as $1. That's right, $1 for a hearty, flavorful meal that will leave you full and satisfied. Want to grab a coffee? Vietnamese iced coffee, or café soda, will set you back just about 50 cents at a local cafe. And the cost of accommodation, you can find clean, comfortable hotels or hostels for as little as $10 per night in major cities like Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City. And if you're feeling a bit fancy, a stay in a high-end 5-star hotel can cost as little as $50 to $80 per night. Compare that to what you'd pay in Europe or the US and you start to realize just how incredibly affordable Vietnam is. Street food, a culinary adventure for pennies. One of the best ways to experience Vietnam is through its street food, which is not only delicious, but also incredibly cheap. The country's street food culture is world famous, and for good reason. You'll find vendors selling everything from crispy banh mi sandwiches for less than $1 to freshly made spring rolls for pocket change. And let's not forget the seafood. Along Vietnam's coastline, especially in places like Da Nang or Nha Trang, you can feast on fresh seafood for a fraction of the cost compared to other destinations. Imagine dining on grilled shrimp, squid, and crab right on the beach with prices starting as low as $5 per meal. It feels unreal how little you can spend while enjoying a world-class food scene. Transportation. Get around for next to nothing. Getting around in Vietnam is not only easy, but it's also incredibly cheap. Domestic flights between cities can be found for as low as $20 if you book in advance. If you prefer staying on the ground, Vietnam's buses and trains are extremely affordable too. An overnight bus from Hanoi to Sapa, a stunning mountain destination, can cost as little as $10. And when it comes to local transportation, you can hop on a motorbike taxi for just $1 to $2 for short trips. Apps like Grab, Vietnam's version of Uber, make it super easy to catch a ride, and the prices will leave you speechless. And if you're up for a little adventure, renting a motorbike yourself is only about $5 per day. Vietnam is truly one of those places where transportation feels almost free. Accommodation, luxury on a budget. Now let's talk about where to stay. Vietnam offers a wide range of accommodation options that cater to every budget. For the budget-conscious traveler, there are countless hostels that cost as little as $5 to $10 per night. But even if you're looking for something more comfortable, you'll be pleasantly surprised by how affordable mid-range hotels and guest houses are. For example, in tourist hotspots like Hoi An or Hue, you can find beautiful boutique hotels with swimming pools, free breakfast, and stunning views for as little as $30 per night. And if luxury is more your style, you can enjoy 5-star treatment for a fraction of the price you'd pay elsewhere. High-end hotels with everything from infinity pools to spa services often cost under $100 per night. It's like traveling in style without the guilt of overspending. Activities and tours. Amazing experiences for less. In most tourist destinations, activities and tours can eat up a big chunk of your budget, but not in Vietnam. Whether you're exploring the ancient Cu Chi tunnels, taking a cruise through the breathtaking Ha Long Bay, or visiting the lush rice terraces of Sapa, you'll find that tours are incredibly affordable. A day tour to Ha Long Bay, including transportation and meals, can cost as little as $30. Visiting the ancient My Son ruins near Hoi An is around $10, and guided motorbike tours through the countryside can cost as little as $15 for an entire day. These prices are unbelievable considering the once-in-a-lifetime experiences they offer. It feels unreal to explore such incredible sights without emptying your wallet. So there you have it. Vietnam is not just a beautiful country rich in culture and history, it's also one of the most affordable travel destinations on the planet. From the delicious street food and cheap transportation to the stunning landscapes and welcoming locals, traveling through Vietnam feels like discovering a secret the world has yet to fully realize. If you're as amazed by Vietnam as I am, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more travel secrets. Have you been to Vietnam or are you planning to visit? Let me know in the comments and share this video with fellow travelers who love finding hidden gems.